Hello and welcome back for another video. My name's Jo, I'm from Lockdown Art and Beyond, and today we are unboxing the latest Scrawlrbox, which I believe will be number 96. Now you're going to have to bear with me because I'm in a completely new setting, and I will show you all that in another video. So I'm using a different setup. I'm not quite sure how the sound's going to be, and lighting as well. So I apologise in advance for any shoddy work, but you're used to me, so let's get going. So, while I'm opening it, just to say, Scrawlrbox is a monthly subscription box from the UK. It's mystery art supplies each month, and then we get a Scrawler challenge to complete with those supplies. There was a spelling mistake on the box in last time, which I didn't notice. So we'll see if it's been rectified this time. But yeah, let's get opening. Okay. So this is our main lot of supplies. I think there's pens in there. Our Scrawler zine and our paper, and our featured artist is in there as well. I've got that there. Nope, they haven't. We're still going for every box sold. We will plant one tree in association. So, yeah. That could be interesting. Okay, Scrawler Z. Yes, I was right, number 96. We'll go through that in a minute. Yeah, featured artist, artwork. So it's definitely ink, you can tell that. There's fine liners there, and maybe a bit more, maybe a water-based marker. Sorry about that, something fell down. So yeah, this is Willie Watt. He's an architect and a director at the award-winning Nicole Russell Studios. And all his information there, his website and his Instagram, which I'm hoping you can see. And yep, we've got marker paper. So very smooth, 75 GSM, not particularly, that is very flimsy. Let's see what else we've got. There's our Scrawler sticker. The Scrawler challenge prompt has now moved to the back of the Scrawler zine, so we won't see that straight away. That's our sticker, which is from the featured artwork. Okay, so we've got gold Faber-Castell, gold Faber sketch, dual markers, architecture. Surprising. I like Faber-Castell stuff, so these will probably be really good. But it looks like they've got a fine liner and a brush on them, so we'll see. And we have got an Edding 1880 draw liner, 0.1, so that's going to be quite diddy, yeah. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, that looks very delicate, and me and delicate things don't often go together. And we've got English cream toffee, so that'll be good for later. Okay, before we swatch out our things, let's go to our Scrawler zine. This is number 96, as I said, and this is all the information about supplies, and you can get more by going to the QR code. So yeah, these are an exclusive. They haven't obviously been released yet to the mainstream public, so that's worth noting. Yeah, soft brush one end, fine liner tip the other. That actually sounds really good. Some interesting colours there. Keep going. All about the artist. Scrawler tips. All about perspective. So I'm guessing it's going to be something building wise for this month's Scrawler challenge. Artist's advice. So let the lines flow. And position and timing. Pick your vantage point to help fill out the shadows. That'll be good. And this is the artwork from box number 94, which was Midas Touch. And there's been some lovely pieces. I love that bar now. There's a few names I recognise. But again, quite a few I don't, which is nice. It shows that we're getting some different people shared. And then the top three. Who have we got? Sue Lockwood, Helen Jones. I like that. Done 3 pieces there. It's amazing. I like the dragon as well by Monica. I'm not going to try and say your surname because I will butcher it and I don't want to. As always, join the Scrawler community on Facebook. It's a lovely group. Great fun. Then more about the graffiti castle for our Scrawler Extra. So, box number 96 is Scrawler Challenge is Point of View. So that's actually got a bit of scope there, not to necessarily be a building, but yeah. Yeah, it could be interesting. And they've got the live stream for this box on the 21st of September, which seems an awful long way away, seeing as we are on the 12th of August today. Because this box has come in pretty early. There's still the live coming up for box number 95, which will be around the 20-something of August. But it's worth having a go, if you can, to join in the live stream. It's really good. Okay, let's get swatching out these. Didn't need to bring my water up here today. Now I'm hoping the light's going to be alright, so you're going to see quite easily. Let's start off with the fine liner, because it actually, this tip really scares me. It's so thin. It's tiny. I mean, it's a nice pen, but yeah, very, very small. Okay, these dual markers. Do we have to activate these or anything? No, alcohol based. 0.6 is the fine liner tip, so that's a bit nicer. Water resistant and smudge proof. Ink dries quickly. Easy to blend. Recycled material, which is always nice. Okay, how am I getting in there? Let's see. I mean, it's nice when we get the first look at some supplies. And there's more information about them. And there's a little swatch sheet. So there's going to be more colours in the series, obviously. I like this. So if you go for the whole set, you've got a nice little swatch sheet for you. I'll fill that out, I think, another time. I'm just going to swatch them on here because I've got to find the numbers. So yeah, let's have another quick look at this leaflet. If it has anything interesting. Yeah, so there's going to be quite a range of little colours. I'm guessing 60 based on that. 59 different colours. And there's going to be a colourless blender as well, so that takes it up to 60. Awesome. Right. Let's give these a go. So first we've got is Dark Sepia 175. That relates to their polychromos and all their other colours. And that is quite a nice, quite a strong smell of sepia. Sepia alcohol. Oh. It's quite a soft point on the fine liner, but it's nice. It's kind of bleeding on the paper though. just a little bit. I don't think that's the marker's fault. Warm grey 5, quite a dark grey. Yeah, these are very building-y colours, but then it is architecture set, so don't know what else I was expecting really. But yeah, they're not what you'd expect from a fine liner really, because it's alcohol ink, I guess. Warm grey 3, slightly lighter grey. You can go quite fine with these as well, quite nice. And then the fine liner. I do like these. I don't normally like alcohol markers very much, but yeah, these are quite nice to use. Oh, green clay, 315. Not a colour that I've encountered in any of their other colour selections, so this must be new for this set. That is a nice colour. I like green. You may have realised that by now. You could get some quite nice plant stuff done with that. And obviously you can layer them up to make the colour stronger. This is pigeon blue, which is another colour I've not come across. Again, very nice. And you can actually see where these would have been used by the featured artist. So again, that's quite nice. And finally, warm grey 1. This will be quite light. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to just do some lines with the fine liner and we'll try out over the top of it. Yeah, not a problem. Didn't think there would be, to be fair. Obviously the dark sepia, you're not going to see much through that because it's almost black. But the warm grey 5 you can, which is good. Right, next test is going to be the paper and to see how much it bleeds. God, this is so flimsy, this paper, so I don't actually think it's going to take a lot. I'm going to see if it bleeds onto the cover rather than onto another piece of paper. So let's start with the blue. That's about 5. No, it hasn't come through. Oh, maybe a little bit. So that takes us up to 10. The paper is holding up on this side and on that side. I take it back. This paper is better than you think it's going to be. And let's try the dark sepia now because it's darker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's held up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And look, that's basically black now. No, that's just a bit of shape. That has held up really well. Okay, I take it back, the paper's really good with these pens. So yeah, that is our Scrawlrbox for this month. So until I do the Scrawler challenge, or until my next video, take care please, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.